Hey guys, Doug the Michigan Piper coming to you from the Pipe Rest today, and I am smoking Old Faithful, Dr. Grabo Savoy. And in it, I am smoking some Prince Albert. This is the 1975 to 1985 version. And I'm kind of drinking it. I'm kind of smoking it in celebration this evening. Because I got a score today. First, let me tell you how it happened. So my wife and I like to go to flea markets. When we want to do something together, just get away, disconnect, we go to flea markets. And we went to one today, and it's a very large flea market, and it's at a tractor show up in South Haven, Michigan. And it's fun. They got all kinds of weird, goofy stuff there, and it's even though it's a tractor show, they got a lot of tractor parts stuff. They have other stuff as well. And it's not unusual to find the occasional empty tin of Prince Albert or something like that, you know. But today, this year, at the show, I was walking along and I see this stack of tins. And I pick up the first one, and it's Prince Albert. I'm like, well, yeah, I got some Prince Albert tins on my shelf already, so I'll pass it up. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's got tobacco in it. So I got a full tin of Prince Albert tobacco, and this, if for the what do you call it, the experts in the crowd, turn it the right way around, has no UPC code, which means it's pre-1975. So I was tickled pink to get that, and it cost me $5. But wait, there's more. So I picked up another box. Prince Albert, again, in a cardboard box, which I hadn't seen before. I had to check with Paladin Piper, and he hadn't seen it as well. Now, he just did a video, I'm pretty sure it was Pat, did a video, and in it they were talking about how at a certain point during World War II, they started changing the packaging because they wanted to make sure that they had plenty of, use a tin for airplanes, bombs, all that stuff for World War II. So that may be the result of this. But I thought that, and it's unopened, you guys. I mean, it's not even, the box isn't even open. There's a package inside, I believe. That's amazing. But wait, there's more. I pick up a third. Oh, by the way, I got that for another $5. And I pick up a third tin. Velvet. Now, if you look at this tin, there's no UPC code. Now, I don't know if the Velvet tins were the same as the Prince Albert tins, as far as the date referring to the UPC code. I'm assuming they are. But you guys, this tin is in almost mint condition. So, having said that, this tin, also full of tobacco. I'm tickled pink about this. This one's going out to Pat, and here's why. And Pat and I already talked about this. But Pat is a big Velvet smoker. I've had Velvet. I think it's very smooth. At least the new stuff. This is Pinkerton's. I don't know if Pinkerton's is the one that does new stuff or not. But I will tell you that I was so heartbroken once I started smoking the original Prince Albert, excuse me, that when I found out that the new Prince Albert tasted not even close, that I don't want to do that again. And I know that sounds kind of selfish, but I don't want to be heartbroken again over tobacco. I'm not kidding you. It was that good. So this I'm going to shoot out to Pat. So watch Pat's channel. I don't know if he's going to do a review on this or not. He's probably had this over and over again, is my guess. A lot of guys send him this kind of stuff, but that's going to go to somebody that can appreciate it. So I got all 3 of those, you guys, for 15 bucks. And that is an amazing deal. That for me is the deal of the year, probably. So what I do want to do is, I am not one of those guys to hang on to something like this and put it on a shelf, at least not till it's open. So I'm going to open it. And I'm going to open it right now. And I'm not opening the velvet. However, this box, I am really intrigued. So I'm going to hold it up here. It says, open other side. You go to the other side. Push in. Open fairly easily. And it's a pouch. That's so cool. Yeah. Prince Albert pouch. You guys, that still feels like it's got moisture from the outside. Let's check the inside. I'm trying to hold up the camera because I don't want to move the camera all around. But that is a sealed pouch. That is a sealed pouch. I'll be doggone. That is ready to smoke, you guys. That has... It has like a leathery... That's going to need dried out. That's from 50 years ago. That's going to need dried out. What does that smell like? Raisins. Raisins. That's what it smells like. So, I don't know, I'm going to be able to, yeah, you can see that a little bit. How cool is that? The last time that tobacco was seen was like 50 years ago. Or more. So, you guys, that is the coolest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this out, let it sit. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to put this in a jar once it's aired out a little bit, and then I'll refill this package, you know, with the filler, just like with the package on my shelf, because that's, you don't see that very often. Hopefully there's not somebody screaming at me through their computer right now or their phone because I just, you know, ruined a $500 tobacco pouch or something, but hey, gotta live, right? That is so cool. Stay fresh, sealed, peel gently. Oh, Stay Fresh has actually got the R on it. Not on, I don't remember what the R stands for. I know C was copyright, but that is just the coolest, you guys. How cool is that? $5, flea market. Keep your eyes open. Those flea market finds, you know, I've picked up dozens of those Prince Albert tins, empty. There's not a whole lot of weight difference between the empties and the fulls, but there's a little bit. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Other than that, you guys, not a lot going on here. However, stay tuned to the channel because there's something big coming, and that'll probably be in a couple of weeks, I'm guessing. So if you pay attention closely, you'll probably figure out what it is. But here in a couple of weeks, we'll just leave it at that. Something big's coming. So guys, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. I'm going to revel in my find, and I'm going to hope that you all are doing well. Until next time, you take care.